Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alana. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I want to go over all the items that I use on my hair that's really helped to revive my hair from the bleach damage. I did have a chemical burn from my stylist that I was going to. If you want to go and see that disaster of a video, you can go ahead and click the last video before this one, and that will be there for you guys to watch. So I'm not going to go back into details regarding that. If you want any information or see what exactly happened with my hair, go and watch that video. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know. So in today's video, I want to go over all the Olaplex line that I use and what I've been using to revive my hair after the bleach damage. I went and got my hair professionally done, and the stylist actually chemically burnt my hair. So I wanted to go over all the items and the product that I use that has really helped tremendously to get my hair back to its normal health. Of course, I obviously had to go and chop off my hair with all the dead ends so that my hair can actually grow and revive. And if you still have those split ends, it's just not going to happen that way. So whatever damage that you do have, try to get rid of as much as possible. That way, if you do try any of these items that I'm going to be talking about today, that they'll actually work and to their full capacity. So let's talk about a little bit about the items that I cut out. So I no longer use heat on my hair. Heat meaning no straightener, no blow dryer, no curler, no heat. And if I do, if there's an odd chance that I do need to do any of those, if I do need to blow dry my hair or I need to straighten it one day, what I will use are these two items right here. So my go-to is this Tresemme heat protector. So I'll use this. This is actually empty, so I do need to get a new one. But another one that I just got from Winners is this Redken 5th Avenue Extreme Play 450. So this is what it looks like here. So this one, you just spritz it into your hair, and it's a liquid. This is a cream base. So what I like to do is after I take a shower, and if I'm gonna use heat on my hair, what I'll do is I will do 1 to 2 pumps of this and just make sure that I lather in my hair and coat it nicely. I'm not a big fan of this one, to be honest. I like more of this type of style where you just spritz it in your hair. I don't really like it's kind of like a lotion feeling. Not a big fan of it, but it does smell really good. And if you're someone who doesn't like this method and does prefer this method, I would definitely give this one a try. So those are my heat protectors that I use on my hair. Right now, because I'm out of that one, I have no choice but to use this one. But because I don't blow dry my hair or use heat on my hair often, I really go for this anymore. So that's another thing that comes into play when it is hair washing day. What I like to do is make sure that when I do wash my hair, that I'm giving myself enough time for it to let it air dry before I do have to go out. So that way I'm not having to reach for a blow dryer and then straighten my hair and whatnot. So what I like to do is just air dry my hair once I have washed it. I wash my hair about 1 to 2 times a week. Right now I'm on like day 3 hair, that's why I have it slicked back. Another thing that I want to mention is try to cut out using ponytails, just because they are damaging for your hair. And what I've been using instead of ponytails is these little clips. So any type of little clip, like a claw clip, will work just fine. I find that that's really helped to minimize the damage of my hair as well, and it just feels a lot better. If you're someone who gets headaches very easily from like the ponytail tugging at your hair, I would highly suggest getting a clip like that. So that's the products that I use for like heat protection. And then another thing that I want to quickly talk about before I get into my hair washing and the items and the products that I use for that. When I do wash my hair, about once or twice a month, I'll go in with the Joico K-Pack Professional. It's a clarifying shampoo. So what this does is removes minimal minerals, chlorine, and product buildup. This stuff literally like strips your hair of everything bad, like everything. I really suggest getting this. Just note that it is very, it does make your hair very dry if you use it too often. So make sure that you're not overusing it. And when you do use it, make sure that you're going in with a really good conditioner, so that way your hair gets that moisture back in, because this is very drying on the hair. So now I'm going to go into my favorite products ever and the reason why I'm actually making this video, and that is the Olaplex line. So if you haven't heard of Olaplex, well, this is the video for you. If you are someone who bleaches their hair, if you're someone who has dry, damaged hair, something that just needs strengthening or needs repair, if you're someone who colors your hair often, then this would work for you as well. It's not just for someone who bleaches their hair, but this product is amazing for those of you who do bleach your hair like me, or have ever had a stylist chemically burn your hair, or if the bleach just is very damaging on your hair overall. So this product works wonders. So number 1 is the Bond Maintenance Shampoo. That's not number 1. So number 4 I have, which is the shampoo. Number 5 is the conditioner. And then I use number 8, which is a Bond Intense Moisture Mask. And then I have a number 3, which repairs and strengthens all hair types. And I also use the number 7 Bonding Oil. So I'm going to show you guys which order I use these in and how I feel like it's most effective for me. This video, the order that I do it might not be ideal for you, like with the number 8 and number 3. But everything else, like shampoo and conditioner, that's how you use it. So everyone knows how to use that. But the way that I use the other products might differ from how you're actually supposed to use it, but I just find that I get the best results when I use it this way. I'm not even sure if they're right or wrong. I haven't really done too much research on how you really do use the line, but this is how I use it and how I figured you do use it. So what I like to do is, before I go in with my shampoo, my conditioner, what I'll do is I will apply the number 3, and I will leave that on for about 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes before I go ahead and wash it out. But I'm going to also read the bottle and what it says. So it says use 1 time per week, but for damaged hair 2 to 3 times per week. Apply on damp towel dried hair. So before I do apply this to my hair, I do want to make sure that I go in and dampen my hair a bit, so that then I can lather this all over my hair and make sure that it gets everywhere. Apply a generous amount to the scalp, to the ends, until hair is saturated. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes, longer if desired. So it's really up to you. You can leave it on. I say I leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll leave it on for 10. It just depends on the day that I'm having. Rinse from hair. For best results, shampoo with Olaplex number 4 and 5, which I do. So once I use this, I will go ahead and shampoo with number 4, and I like to shampoo twice just to make sure that I get everything out of my hair. So the first time is a good little scrub, second time is a good little scrub again, and I just feel like my hair is super clean when I shampoo twice, so I go ahead and use this twice. And then I'll go in with the Bond Maintenance Conditioner number 5. So once I do that, that's it for in the shower. Once I get out of the shower, I like to apply the Bond Intense Moisture Mask, which is number 8. So I like to apply this to my hair right after I get out of the shower. Sometimes I'll even go in with number 8 instead of number 3 before the shower, and I find that it still gives me like great benefits. So this one says apply to clean, damp hair mid-length to ends. Use like carefully on the roots, work through with fingers, leave on for 10 minutes. So with this one, I actually do leave it on for the full amount of time. And sometimes what I'll do is I will put a plastic bag over my head to really trap the heat inside and leave that so that the moisture is getting into my hair. And I find that it just gives me the most beautiful, soft, like your fingers can run through your hair no problem after you use this whole line. So once I do that and then I rinse that off, what I like to do is towel dry my hair, and then I will go in with my number 7 Bonding oil. You really only need a little amount. A little goes a long way, and even when I'm not doing my whole routine of hair wash day, I go in and use this stuff every day, just because right now I do have very damaged hair, so I'm trying to revive it. So I like to go in every single day and just use a very small amount and really focus it on the areas I feel like need it the most. And that is literally all that I use from the Olaplex line at this time being. I know that when you go into a salon, you can get, like, I think it's number 1. They do the actual, I think it's like a really deep conditioning treatment that they do in the salon. So that's an option as well. But I do highly suggest that if you can pick up anything from the Olaplex line, I would get the shampoo, conditioner, and then the number 3. Those 3 products there alone will be a lifesaver for your hair. And then a little bit of, I have a couple other things that I just want to show you guys, just in case you're not really too set on Olaplex, or maybe Olaplex just doesn't work for you and you've tried it before. So what I like to do is I have a leave-in conditioner, and then I have this Pure Moisture leave-in spray. So they're both leave-ins, but they're by BioSilk. So this is a leave-in conditioner. I really like this one. You just spritz it in your hair, and same with this one. Depending on what type of mood I'm in, sometimes I'll switch and use these ones as well. I picked these up from Winners, in case you're wondering. And then, and if you don't want to pick up the Olaplex oil and you already have an oil at home, which is probably going to be the Moroccan oil, you can always go in with this oil as well. A little goes a long way. So these stuff really do last you a long time, because you only need so much of it, and it really does wonders. And then on my hair, I like to use a wet brush. Otherwise, I just picked up this brush from Superstore. It looks like this. And it has a little cushiony gel, so that when you're brushing through your hair. And I also got the round one as well, just the little one, for when my hair is more healthier and I can actually give myself like blowouts with the hairdryer and stuff. But yeah, these are all the items that I've been using on my hair for the... I quickly just wanted to come on here and show you guys. This is a shower filter. This is my old one. I just took it off. It's kind of leaking a bit, but this is really good if you live in an environment where you have hard water. So when I moved out to my new area, I found that the water was really harsh compared to what I came from. So I noticed that my hair would also get really dry, and it just wasn't like the same. Like the texture of it changed a lot, and it was just super dry, and like my hair was like breaking off. And it doesn't help because I do bleach my hair. So I found that getting one of these little filters has really been a game changer as well. So make sure that you're checking your water. If you have hard water, then I would definitely get a filter for your water for your shower, so that when you take a shower, your water is going to be filtered through this. So I'll show you guys also what it looks like on my shower. So this is it here. So it just connects to the actual pipe back there, and then you can connect your shower head there. I have talked about this in a previous video on my channel, but since I'm giving you guys an update on my hair washing routine and whatnot, I want to show you guys this as well. So the filter itself lasts around 3 to 4 months. So I got it in March, so I will be getting a replacement in May. Yeah, I hope that you guys found this video helpful. If you have any questions, maybe I didn't mention something, sometimes things just slip my mind. So if you have any questions about any of the products or how I use them, if I wasn't self-explanatory enough when I was going through all of them, please make sure that you leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you use the Olaplex line and you love it or you hate it, I would like to hear from you as well. I just want to see like how the Olaplex line works for everyone else. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.